That's right. I forgot to need to shrink this back down to size. Select this. Turn it back on so I have a size reference. There we go. Probably should have logged out of Skype first, because it is using up a lot of my bandwidth. Forgot to log out of Steam too, also using up a lot of my... Or really, it probably isn't, but I just want to close it down anyways, because... Okay, it's not even on, it's using almost a percentage of my CPU. What is using up 50%? The heck is this? I don't know what the hell that is. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to part 20 of my Polaris walkthrough. And when we last left off, my fire wizard had got to level 108, or 109 actually. No, he became level 109 at the end of the spell quest, my mistake. My fire wizard is taking forever to load. My eye is twitching. I have a horrible internet connection even though I've got 5 bars. My fire wizard is refusing to load. This will become so much easier once I put this on an external hard drive. Once I'm running something off an external hard drive anyways. I wonder what the next spells will be. Mirage is coming up in just a few weeks. My eyeball is twitching still. I am running out of things to talk about. My Skype shuts down on me on random. I've got 2 days left of college, and then I never have to worry about it again for the next 6 months. Or not 6 months, 4 months, I think. I am playing this without a mouse. Okay, I'm playing without like a little mouse thingy. I've got my mouse pad and I've got a touchscreen computer, which helps a little bit. But the problem with the touchpad is that I accidentally wind up deleting cards, and with the touch screen I'll accidentally end up selecting a card I don't want, and I'll also end up accidentally selecting an enemy I don't want, and my eye is still twitching and I really do not know why. And it's getting hard to see. Oh man, I hope that once Mirage comes out. That's actually my only real goal for this right now, is just I've got to finish Polaris before Mirage comes out, because it is coming out. It's coming out in maybe 4 or 5 weeks to the test realm. Maybe. I'm actually told I'm not sure when it's gonna come out. I know it's coming out in a few weeks. I don't know if it's to the test realm. It's a supposed few weeks to the live realm. I'm thinking it's test in a few weeks, because There's no way to predict how long the test is gonna last. Normally they last, well actually no, they test to about a week, and if it's really, really big, and the video froze again, if it's really big, they'll put it up to a, no, if it's a small little test, it'll be 2 weeks. If it's a big test, like a new world, like Polaris was, they'll give it about maybe 3 to 4. So I think it'll be by midsummer, Summer's Night Dream, that Mirage will become available to the general public. And I'm actually every single world that has been announced for. Okay, let me rephrase that. The first 2 worlds. For some reason, I started turning randomly there. For the first 2 worlds, one of them that I'm in right now. I almost said Mirage right there. Polaris and Mirage. Oh man, I was actually surprised by the Arcanum. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the Arcanum. Volcano. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that actually. I was not expecting the Arcanum to show up.
It's about time. I thought you guys had forgotten me. This place is horribly boring when you're alone. Where's my mother?
Wait, Baba Yaga had a Milori? I'm just gonna assume that's an adoption.
She's back at the Arcanum, and I'm going with you? That's the best news I've ever heard! Finally I get to leave this veil.
At least we can give her points for enthusiasm.
The child of Grandfather Spider? The rat? That's gross! Huh? And he's stolen the sky anchor? Wow, that's a lot to take in, isn't it? Alright, though. So we track down Rasputin and recover the sky anchor. Sounds easy enough. Ivan got to feeling better and couldn't wait. He went to Walrusburg to look for information. Let's go see if he's found anything.
Oh yeah, I can use the WASD keys. I keep forgetting that. Why do I keep forgetting that I can use the WASD keys for this? Oh yeah, because I have a horrible memory and I rarely play this game anymore outside of making videos. Fire and ice are the only... I think I bore myself now. I've gotten so used to only playing with videos and to thinking that I have an audience when I make them that I basically bore myself because I'll just be sitting there and when I'm not recording, I play this game in complete and utter silence. Well, as far as you guys know, I play this game in complete and utter silence aside from the average. When you get, just imagine what someone would say when they get frustrated. That's how it sounds like when I play this game alone.
Good to see you, comrade.
Except it's a lot louder. So I'm a big person. I'm a tall person, I should say, not a big person.
Sniff him out if he has to.
Is Ivan sure he's feeling up to this? I hate to sound like your mother, Ivan, but are you sure you're ready to face Rasputin again?
Of course. You are a good healer, Mallory. Ivan is ready to crack some skulls. We haven't found Rasputin yet, but we may have new lead. Danton's Revolutionary Council has struck deal with Empress. If she helps us find Rasputin, she can remain in Palace instead of Bastille. The Empress is not very bright, but she knows something she's not telling us. You should go and question her. Ivan will catch up after.
I am sticking by what I said though. Polaris is amazing. Mainly because the only thing I care about is music. I'm being dead serious that when it comes to video games, as long as you've got some... I mean, you have to be playable. Aside from being playable, if you've got good music, I'm gonna play you. If you have a decent soundtrack to your game, oh my god, Mallory's fast. She's running at the speed of sound because she's keeping up with the motorcycle. It should not be possible. I bore myself sometimes. Wait, isn't she supposed to be in prison? Oh, whatever. I didn't pay attention to the dialogue. Nobody knows what she just said. Nobody cares until my fire wizard gets here and we can listen, because I don't read. Don't be like me, kids. Learn to read. I'm just joking. I know how to read. I'm just lazy.
Oh, goodness! It's such a pleasure to see you again. You're the wizard who exposed that rat of an advisor I had. I'm so glad.
I still hate her.
As it happens,
Of course.
I have
Okay, there we go.
obtained to permit this revolutionary council, and they have asked me to help find Rasputin. Wait, I thought you were stripped of power and were now under house arrest. Am I missing something? Oh dear, but such details are so boring. You'll have to ask Danton. He's acting as my personal advisor now. Now, where was I? Oh yes, helping you track down that fiend, Rasputin. I have decided to put my SEAL team at your disposal. Go and speak with Captain Winters in the harbor. He will help you find Rasputin and make him pay for his crimes.
Okay, so she was supposed to be arrested, apparently. Maybe I do need to pay more attention to the dialogue in this game, because I have forgotten the entire story of Polaris. I like it. And the video froze for a second there, so you just saw me teleport. That's one good thing I can say about the open broadcast software. You may freeze, but the audio doesn't. And I missed my cutoff point. Okay, and let me get past the pole. I don't like dancing around poles. I moved past that part of my life. That was a joke. Or whatever. Okay, where do I go now? Okay, we go over here to the harbor. What is a paragon? I've got to go look that up now. Darn you, Wizard101, making me learn things. I don't think I've ever fought one of those guys outside of the dungeons around here. Actually, no, yeah, I have fought them in the dungeons, but not outside of them. Did I just get gold from a...
So you're the operative who's going to neutralize our target? Rasputin? Good. You beat my team, so you have my confidence. The Empress asked us to assist you. We officially report to Danton now, but he's had us working on this for a while. We've finally located the target in the Catawba ice block, a secret base floating in the Northern Sea. We'll take you. Is this everyone going?
What? Can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you. The music is louder.
The Great is here, at full strength and fists, ready to pound on bad guys. Even if it means riding in boat.
All right, when you're ready to deploy, climb aboard the dinghy. That'll take us to the main ship, and then we're on our way.
You remind me of someone, and it's not a good someone. I mean, I don't know if it's a good someone, but it's one of those... I can't place the name, but it's that one... It's an actor that never speaks up. I can't think of the name right now. Oh... I mean, you did get a little bit better, I guess. This is a dungeon, isn't it?
All right, we're here. The most forsaken spot in all Polaris. As far as I know, no one's ever come this far into the Northern Sea.
But why stop here? Ivan does not see any secret Rasputin base. Nothing but freezing water and that big ice cube over there.
That's no ice cube. It's a floating fortress. Rasputin may have a bad demeanor and despicable hair, but you have to admire his brilliance. The Catawba ice block is not only invisible, it's impregnable too. The only way in is to infiltrate the ice block from the sea floor.
Oh yeah, we get to
First
go
things
diving.
first. To survive in these frigid waters, you'll need to eat an aqualung fish from the trough. That's right. It's a seal tradition.
But is it actually helpful? I mean, I already know my wizard can survive underwater. I'm a fire wizard, so I've got an internal combustion engine in my heart, and my other wizard's an ice wizard. If I was any... Oh my god, this is so hilarious. I've got one wizard who is impervious pretty much to everything. He's got like 60 resistance. He's an ice wizard, so he's pretty much impervious to cold. And we've got my fire wizard, who is just... He's made of fire. Why? Why do I need to eat a fish to be able to go in a cold water? This makes no sense. Any other school it would have made sense, but why this? I probably should be asleep. And this is probably the most entertaining I've been in a long while. So I guess it's kind of good too. Oh, that's why, because it's a dungeon.
Soy sauce? Oh, all right. Always nice to try something new, right?
Ah, a snack before mission is perfect thing. Ivan likes this tradition. Yes, aqualung fish is yummy.
Okay. Okay, I can understand them eating it, because neither one... Well, actually, I don't understand Ivan eating it, because he is a polar bear. He is used to swimming around in the cold. Mallory, on the other hand, is a human, so she's weak.
We got the whole team here.
But I'm an ice and a fire wizard, so it makes no sense, and it hurts.
Lieutenant Snow is our demolitions expert, Sergeant Sleet is our security expert, and Field Specialist Frost is our science officer. Lieutenant Snow is going down to assess the entry point into the ice block. Use a rope to go down and join him on the sea floor.
Okay, I guess we're doing this. Is there really mistwood? Okay, there is really mistwood on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Oh my god, that difference in health though. I've got 7,000 health on one, and not even 5,000 on the second.
The descent to the sea floor takes you deep beneath the frigid waters, but you can feel the aqualung fish providing you with an inner warmth. At the base of the ice block, you spot an access grate. That must be where Lieutenant Snow is hoping to gain entry.
What the... I have no idea what just happened. All my tabs just went down, but... Okay, sorry about this, just gotta set up my deck really quickly, in case I end up getting nabbed by one of these guys. Okay, and then that. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, no using my touchscreen to equip to do anything with my deck. I'm gonna have to grab the fire ice, aren't I?
I've seen my share of underwater access grates before, but I've never seen anything as advanced as this. Sealed on tight. I can blast the grate, but I'm gonna need methane clathrate for the detonation. Sorry, the less technical name is fire ice.
Let me go. Let me go. I need to go. What are you? Is Class 3 even a real word? Son of a gun. Methane clathrate is actually a real thing. Oh my god. It's actually a real thing. Props to you, Kingsisle. That's and it is actually called Fire Ice, or one of the names for it is actually Fire Ice. Kudos to you, Kingsisle. I did not expect that to be a real thing. Most people would not put that level of research. So kudos to you. Kudos.
It's actually formed from fish gases trapped in the ice. You should find some fire ice.
Fish gases? You mean... No, that's gross.
Just, hold your nose. It may not be glamorous, but I need the fire ice if I'm gonna blast the grate.
Fine, fine. Let's just get it over with.
It doesn't look like it's made from fish farts. Is that what I think it is? That is one big narwhal. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and move around my ice wizard for a second, so I'm gonna have him turn in the quest. Because I need to make sure that he doesn't get disconnected. Gotta move this gear up. That's something from Team Fortress 2, not from this game, so... I don't know how long this dungeon is. I didn't even look at the name of this dungeon. Am I really close to the end of Polaris? I don't know. I should have had him turn it in.
You got the fire ice? Perfect. Let's blast this thing! Stand back! Here it goes!
I like this guy.
What? It didn't work? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why do I always get stuck doing demolitions on things that can't be demolished?
Is that Patrick Warburton? Is that Patrick Warburton?
Maybe you make this too complicated. Maybe there is easier way. Stand aside and let Ivan try. Oh yeah! Take that, you cold, goofy great. Nothing can withstand strength of Ivan the Great. Ha ha!
No, one punch? Really? Oh, come on. That only worked because the blast weakened it. That's what I'm putting in my report, at least.
One Punch Bear.
Alright, status update. My work here is done. You guys are clear to proceed into the ice block. I'm gonna head back up to the boat. Go on in. I'll send Sergeant Sleet to catch up and help you sneak past security.
That is Patrick Warburton, and I will never be convinced that that is not Patrick Warburton. Of course you can't teleport, so I have to go swim around. In case you're wondering who Patrick Warburton is, that's the guy, that's Kronk. That or just some guy doing a really good impersonation of him. It might be both. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not going to be both. It's going to be one or the other, of course. Okay, I can get rid of these, I can get rid of those.
Oh, look what just drifted in. Is this the wizard we were warned about? The master will be pleased when we haul in this prize.
I never thought I would see an actual AAA budget game doing that monster voice.
So Rasputin's expecting us. All the better. This is the excitement I never got back in the Vale. Come on, let's do this.
I never thought someone would actually do that voice in a serious, actually seriously meaning it. Can't play it until I'm sure they aren't going to do what I'm afraid they're going to do. How much health do these guys? I didn't even look at their... Oh my god, I did not look at their health. I could be fighting a losing battle, because I may not be able to do enough damage to them. Okay, they've only got 2,000 health, never mind. Come on, use your pips. I want to be able to cast my spells on you. I mean, at least with ice, I'll be able to cast it no matter what. With fire, I need to boost myself on it. With my ice, I can just get 14 pips and deal whatever 14 times 85 is. Okay, so you didn't use all your pips, so thanks a lot, noob. So I'm going to be spending a lot of... 2015, I didn't buy a lot of video games. Which is going to do... Okay, that deals 1,000... You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh yeah, I got the other one too now. I can do both. Snowball barrage. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Oh my god, that was powerful. That was almost too powerful. Oh look, it glitched. It glitches underwater. I will say that I love that spell though. I love this spell though. Yes, the ice was more powerful even though I used twice as many pips.
It seems the wizards know easy catch. Instead of hauling in the prize, I think we should be hauling tail. Out of here.
It's not hauling tail, it's turning tail.
Looks like that passage leads up.
Oh wait, no, that's a
into
different
the
expression.
ice
Never
block
mind, I'm
and
not going to
eventually
explain it.
Rasputin. Ready when you are. I was hoping it'd be a little warmer once we got out of the water. So much for that idea. We're basically inside an icebox.
And there's a pipe behind us.
You just need more meat on your bones. You don't eat enough, Mallory. Ivan is worried about you.
I think that fur coat of yours may help a little bit too. Just a little bit. And I eat just fine, thank you very much.
No, you don't. You're a scrawny little weakling. Why am I sending my fire in first? He is the weakest. Well, in terms of damage, he's the weakest. In terms of damage, he's the strongest. In terms of health, he's the weakest. That's what I should have said.
An impressive door. Ivan is not sure he could break it down, but it appears to be unlocked. Let's see what's on other side.
Whoa! Hold up there, big guy. Let a security expert handle this. I can open this without raising the alarm. Let's see here.
Alert, alert. Intruders must decontaminate Moon Pool Chamber.
Oh, of course, they're fire. So much for that. thought these guys gonna be cheaters. Or should I say, are these guys gonna have shadow magic? No, they are not. I can do that. I can do this. Well, no, I can't use a wand to get rid of any freaks, but I don't want to change myself anyway, so I probably shouldn't have said that. On the plus side, we can say that Ice has gotten a 14-pip Shadow spell, which costs 28 mana. So they have the most costing spell in the entire game. I'm gonna wait one more round just before I cast it, just to get a little bit more damage out of it. Also to allow my fire to actually get a hit in, maybe. If it does super effective damage, it does super effective damage and it's incredibly boosted, so it's probably not going to be very likely for my fire to be able to get any attacks in at all. But there's still the chance, so I'm having him cast Meteor Strike. All hail the penguins! Yeah, they're dead. Okay, maybe not. Okay, yes they are. Oh, and this guy didn't even block a critical. It did 7,000 damage. Huzzah.
Alright. So maybe I used too much pressure. If that's the only defenses, though, this'll be a cinch. Well, it's safe to proceed now. Follow me.
I'm to equip a boss deck.
Pesky wizard found us after all. Master is right again. I must go and tell him. Restrain them until I return.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I guess I don't need a boss deck. I guess I should have been hinted when he didn't have a school next to him. No, why am I not doing it on this? Okay, so I have to change this around a little bit again. 1, 2, 1, 2, there we go. All knock knock, good, good. Wait, is it? Okay, yes, all knock knock, good, good. There we go. All trapped. I am not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. I've got to learn how to do shorter videos for this kind of thing. But that's probably never going to happen. Wait, why did the last guys start with only 5 pips and these guys start with 10? And they've got shadow magic, of course. And of course, there's no weapon cast, so that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And he hates my fire wizard. And of course, there goes the blade. Of course he gets a critical, and of course it's an unblocked critical. Let me guess, they're going to be stun immune too. How did I guess it? How did I guess that they would be stun immune? Oh yeah, because everything is stun immune. And here comes a Stormlord. Or a Leviathan. Come on, give me a weapon cast. Thank you for not giving me a weapon cast. Thanks for being the most useless pet ever. And now there's the Stormlord, of course. And of course my... Oh yeah, I have that on the other deck, my boss decks. I have no stun resist, I've got to pass. I really hate these guys. Like, these guys are on a whole new level of hatred. On the plus side, they passed 2, and on the downside, I did not get a Shadow Pip on my Fire Wizard. On the plus side, I did get it on my Ice Wizard. So on the double plus side, these guys are dead now. And I'm always happy when I see people I don't like dead. Oh, so that's the perfect time to cast that Maycast Aura. The absolute perfect time. Way to go, Stefan.
Security as well as I hoped. Nothing for it now but to keep moving. Come on.
We're right behind you. Wizard, you can bring up the rear this time.
But I don't want to bring up the... Actually, no, I have... As long as it's the rear... Was that the end of the dungeon? Please tell me that was the end of the dungeon.
Sweet Cyclops! Will you look at this place? It looks like Rasputin's using the Borealis... I thought Rasputin was just searching for the Sky Anchor gemstone. Something about this isn't adding up.
I'll say. I'm out of my depth here. I'm not a science officer. I'll use this snow globe to head back and send Specialist Frost.
Meantime, we should gather some crystal cores from the golems to study. I'll stay by the snow globe. You and Ivan can get the cores.
And with that, I bid you all farewell. This has been a very fun video to make, for once. I do have to go do some other things, but I thank you all for watching. Remember to like, fave, and comment down below. Don't want to make the video too long also. That's also another reason why I'm cutting off time. Anyways, thank you for watching. This has been Stefan Frostrider bringing you part 20 of my Poppin into Polaris walkthrough. I hope you all enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Peace out.